Good, beautiful morning, guys. How are you doing today? Hopefully fresh and well and beautiful on another fine and fantastic day again today. Welcome to a brand new video where today and over the next 4 days, I'm going on tour across the UK. Yes, that's right, guys. It is currently 7:30 a.m. on Friday morning. Today marks the first day of tour with Jake and Lee, The Shades and Kieran. It's going to be amazing. I've got a 2-hour drive now to go to Hereford, to Jake's, and that is where the bus is going to pick us up from. Oh, you know me, first stop of the day has to be cheeky little Starbucks. Thank you very much. And when I got to Jake's, we loaded the tour bus and headed towards Cardiff. So we've now just arrived at our first location in Cardiff. Jake, Lee. Lee's trying to look productive. He literally just pulled his laptop out to be productive just for this clip. Lee's getting a video ready. Do you want to explain what I'm actually going to be doing here on tour?
James is going to be filming stuff. Is this on?
It is on, yes.
Is on. So he's going to be filming stuff for me. Yeah, filming my videos for me, helping me get them up and stuff. Because as you know, I'm doing videos and stuff, so I have too much to do, so I can't do it all. You're going to be doing some stuff live on stage as well, aren't you? Like filming. Like there's basically a live feed on the stage with a big screen. Which we'll see later on. Yeah. Well, when we do the practice and stuff, I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be doing. But the main thing is going to be running around filming like behind the scenes vlog stuff for Jake. So I'm shooting on Jake's camera here, which is the A7. And also yesterday, A7S, and also yesterday I got sent this bad boy, the Zion Crane Plus, which is the first time I've literally got it out of this little case, so I'm actually going to be using that now, which was actually sent to me by CVP. So this is the first hands-on impression of it, which is going to be so sick. I just left Jake to go on the gimbal now. He's just having a little play around vlog with it and stuff. It is so cool to actually have a really small handheld gimbal stabilizer like that. It just makes every shot look really smooth and cinematic and awesome. So if you guys remember, like a month or two ago, I was filming a VT for Jake for his tour. This is like the opening video. This is the video which I actually made for him. It's like a car chase scene, like we're out running the police and stuff, and it's so cool to see my work like being projected on stage, because normally you only see it like on a phone or on a computer screen, but when it's actually like on screen basically being projected, it just makes me feel really, really awesome that I actually made that. It's I love it. Once we ran through all of the rehearsals, Jake and Lee did their very, very first ever live performance show.
And as always, it's in a competition, so who do you think is better, guys? Give it up for Lee! Give it up for Lee now! Give it up for me!
And the show went absolutely perfectly. Jake and Lee did amazingly for their very, very first ever live performance show, and luckily for me, juggling multiple different cameras for Jake, for Lee, for my behind the scenes camera, for the live feed camera which was getting projected onto the screen, all the logistics of doing all that type of stuff went very, very well and probably better than expected. So it is now Saturday. It is the day after the Cardiff show, which was last night for me, just now for you, and I know that I didn't really film too much on this camera about what I was actually up to and what I was doing and stuff. Main reason is it was super hard because it was the first day. I wanted to make sure I got everything right. We were doing a lot of like tech rehearsals and run-throughs and stuff, so I just needed to make sure that everything run as smoothly as possible. So I didn't really take this camera around with me, because obviously doing these like bigger jobs, these bigger roles and stuff like that has to take my full undivided attention. But I tried bringing you guys along a little bit more in today's video, which is going to be in Birmingham. So we're just about to leave, go to Birmingham and do the show all over again. So much fun, but I've just woke up in my hotel room. I've just packed up all of my bags and stuff. We're just about to leave. And I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like a little bit of a pack donkey. I've got all these bags on me, but I'm now set and ready to go. So dudes, we've made it to Birmingham. I'm currently backstage in our little green room, and I'm now currently editing yesterday's video for Jake. So I'm actually editing Cardiff's video, but we're now in Birmingham and I still have to go grab Jake's camera and try filming all of the behind the scenes and the vlog content for today, whilst everyone else is setting up on stage and I'm sat here doing this. This is getting confusing. You see what I mean? There are a lot of moving parts to make sure everything runs completely smoothly. And once all the meet and greets are over, there's just enough time to have a quick little change around to get ready for the main show. So dudes, I'm currently backstage right now, and I thought I'd show you what I'm kind of doing. So as you can see, I'm currently backstage. This is like the rear projection and stuff. So they're on stage there. There's like hundreds and hundreds of people out there, loads of people shouting, screaming, and having just an amazing time. I'm back here. I basically have this camera here, which is a live feed camera, onto this screen up here. So I basically have to like run around and like film close-ups and run out into the crowd and stuff, whilst then like choosing people to come on stage and stuff. Also at the same time, I've got Jake's camera, so I've got to film the behind the scenes of his video and stuff. It's pretty hectic, but it's so much fun out here. Again, the Birmingham show went absolutely perfectly. Everyone did an amazing job, and everyone there absolutely loved it. So look how sick this is. This is where the stage is. This is where we were just now. And everything is all completely gone. The show's all done, it's all finished, it's all packed up. We are just about to load up the van and go on and move on. We've got like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour drive now to our hotel. And then tomorrow morning we wake up and go to Glasgow. It's going to be such a long drive and stuff, but it's such a good time today. So guys, how do you think it's going so far? Day 2, Birmingham. Mate, I'm running around. I'm literally juggling cameras right now.
James couldn't keep up with us.
So I said, like, I've got to run around with this like live feed camera, which gets projected on the screen. These guys go into the crowd and have to do like a challenge, and I have to run around after them. And I literally can't even keep up because everyone's just like jumping and mobbing them. So fun. Is it going better than you guys expected?
I knew it was going to be fun, but actually doing it is just mad. It's so fun. I'm surprised everyone as well, because even parents are enjoying it.
Yeah, like that's the thing, you have like parents and security guards like laughing, joking, dancing, jumping, like...
So we can take this somewhere else. Like this the whole concept we have, it's not just like a normal tour, and no one's done this.
It's completely different. I've never seen anything like it before. Oh, no, they're still unloading the stage. Let's go get in the van. Don't know where we're going to sit if that's going in the van. Once everything was packed down, we headed to our hotel to get a few hours sleep to get up bright and early to head to Glasgow in Scotland. So yes guys, it is the next day again. It is now, what day is it? It's Sunday. We've just drove for about 4 hours. We've made it to Scotland. As you might tell behind us, there is a little bit of snow, and it's definitely pitching. This is pretty mad. It's pretty chilly. And yes, that crazy snowstorm did slow us down a little bit and made our journey longer than expected, but we made it to Glasgow. Right, so we've just arrived at location number 3 in Scotland, in Glasgow. Dude, this stage is flipping big. It's really cool as well because every venue has been, but they've all been really different. Like they all look different and stuff. Like this one's got raised seatings and stuff.
Everything works.
Yeah. No, it's so cool.
Walkways, we like run down them and stuff.
Yeah, because you can actually get all the way around on there. You can even go like up and all the way around and stuff. That'd be pretty sick. So as you guys know, I've been like helping out Jake, filming his videos and stuff and editing his videos and stuff for him. I'm currently backstage in our little green room. It's kind of weird like being backstage right now because of how big this dressing room is. You could actually,
this is just one.
We've got 2 of these rooms. Do you know how big it is? Look at the size of this dressing room. There's more. You can go into this one.
Part 2.
Dressing room part 2. This is where the shades are. This is where we are. Do some drumming skills, Jake. Come on. Yeah, this is pretty mad. Like being back here in these rooms of like how big they actually are. I felt really ridiculous just now because I'm literally sat down here. Well, we all are. We got a laptop set up. We got our like workstation, and then there's just nothing. Should we go see how the stage and stuff's going on? Let's go. 8 PM, don't be late. Whoa! And as soon as I finished that edit, the show started. I had to grab all my cameras, run out on stage and film everything for those guys. Jake and Lee smashed it again, and the Shades rocked it. That you're very
fly away. 1, 2, 3, let's take this party back to your place.
And at the end of every show, there's a secret live performance where Kieran comes out on stage with Jake and they perform their brand new song. And the only way you can hear this brand new song is actually at these live shows. So I've obviously not filmed it for this video, and if anyone wanted to hear it, it's actually only available at those live shows. But the song will be out in a couple of months' time. Woo! That's it. That was the last show in Glasgow. And actually, I don't think I said, I've never been to Glasgow before. This is the very, very first time I've ever been here. We've just finished the show. We're now walking to the hotel. We're staying in this Ibis hotel. I'm pretty much ready for bed. We've had like no sleep, work non-stop, running around, filming and stuff. But you guys know I absolutely love doing this. I could do this literally like every day. Yes. And after about 4 hours sleep, we got back in the van and headed all the way back home, which is like an 8.5, 9 hour journey. I so wish we could have stopped the van in this gorgeous area. The snow, the mountains just looked amazing. I really wanted to get my drone out and film some awesome, cinematic, beautiful content, but everyone was so knackered and just wanted to get home. But it does make me really want to go back to Scotland and film it because it was so gorgeous up there. And that's it. After a 9-hour drive, I have finally made it home. Such an awesome time in Cardiff, in Birmingham, in Glasgow. We have finally made it home on that 4th day. So much hard work and effort was put in by everybody. Such an awesome time. So much traveling, very little sleep, but what an awesome and incredible time we have had over the past 4 days. But it's not over yet. We've got it all again next weekend in Manchester and in London. It's going to be so flipping awesome. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of behind the scenes, slightly different look of a video than what I would normally do, but I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please smash a big fat thumbs up on today's video, and if you aren't, you can always hit that subscribe button and follow me on my awesome adventure. And until next time, I will leave you guys with those 3 very important things, which are, as always, stay happy, stay positive, stay awesome. Goodbye.